Hi Gemini, welcome to your mid-January 2020 general love reading. This is Mermaid Scales Tarot. Gemini, thank you so much for your patience. I know I'm late posting these videos out. I gotta say guys, I'm planning for a wedding. So everything just kind of hit me at once this week with venue planning, been out to some bakeries and all this stuff. Gemini, thank you so much for your patience. I truly appreciate it. I love you guys. Also, Gemini, I am selling my crystal sets that I assembled together depending on which attention you're setting to manifest in your life, as well as I make myself these handmade zodiac candles where I intuitively chose the colors and the scents that I feel like each zodiac sign will deeply resonate with. So if you're interested in purchasing a crystal set or a candle for yourself or someone that you love, go ahead and check out the description box where you'll find a link to my online shop. Alright Gemini, let's get started. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising Venus, Mars, Jupiter, and or stellium of Gemini. This is not going to resonate with every Gemini that listens to this message. Messages are said for those who need to hear them, and that's how my guides and my intuition prioritizes the messages I provide during these readings. So if this doesn't resonate with you, Gemini, I suggest checking your other signs in different placements because depending on the planetary aspects in the sky, those signs may resonate with you more at this time than your sun sign does. Hi cross watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Gemini. Who wouldn't be? But I do have to say, Gemini and cross watchers, I am picking up on both energies here. So because energy is fluid, I may be describing a certain situation where you feel like the roles are reversed. If so, please feel free to go ahead and use your own discretion and flip the roles should you feel like that resonates with your situation the most. Finally, we all have divine masculine and feminine energies within each and every one of us. So if at all during this reading I say the word masculine or feminine, please know I'm referring to the energies, not the gender or the sex. If anything is gender or sex specific, I will let you know. Alright Gemini, let's get started. Alright, so Gemini, this is going to be a spread in regards to however you're romantically or energetically connected with. This is going to be how they feel about you, what they think about you, what they like about you, what they don't like about you, what their highest hopes and deepest fears are in regards to this connection with you. Interesting, Pisces had this in the exact same position as that, so I don't know if you guys are connected with a Pisces or involved with a Pisces. Wow. Whew, Gemini. At the bottom of the deck, we have the High Priestess. So Piscean energy, Cancer energy, could be in your chart. You could be involved or connected with one of those signs, but it doesn't have to be. Gemini, I feel like someone has a lot of feelings for you that has yet to be revealed to you. I do have the sense that you think you know who this person is. I feel like you guys intuitively have this strong energetic or psychic connection with this person, but they still haven't revealed everything to you that I think it's just going to build up to the point where they're not going to have any more say into how long they're going to hold things back. Gemini, I also get the sense that they may feel like you're holding a lot back from them as well. There's something mysterious and secretive going on here, but I do feel like it's in regards to fully confessing their love. Whether that's you, Gemini, or the other person. I do get the sense that someone's afraid of opening up or being completely vulnerable. Almost in the sense whether, I don't know, you could work with this person or you guys are friends at this point, but they feel so much more for you than you even realize, Gemini. I'm also getting a secret admirer type of energy here, like someone has a real crush on you, but they're afraid of opening up, and I don't know if it's because they almost feel like you may be out of their league. I gotta be honest, it's not for everyone, or that they're still waiting for the right time to reveal it to you. I do feel like someone has really nice legs, long legs. Someone definitely likes someone's thighs. Let's go ahead and clarify the High Priestess. There's a divine energy here, of feminine energy that's very, very seductive, very, very mysterious. And it's like this person cannot get the other off their mind. It's like they want to find so much more about them. They find them incredibly sexy, incredibly alluring. And there's just mysterious energy going on here. Let's go ahead and clarify. Why is the High Priestess in the background energy for Gemini? Whew! 7 of Pentacles and Knight of Swords. Okay, so some of you guys could be dealing with another air sign, another Gemini, or a Libra or an Aquarius, or someone could be dealing with an earth sign, specifically Taurus or a Virgo or a Capricorn, but okay. I do feel like Gemini, they feel like there's some competition going on. You may have a lot of admirers, and I'm getting the sense that you definitely stand out in a crowd. There's something about you that's so unique, so rare. This person, at least this person definitely finds you in this way. Whether you realize it or not, like there's just something about you that is so alluring, so magnetic. And they're just really waiting for the right time to open up and express these feelings for you, or really waiting on the perfect opportunity to reach out to you, to ask you out on a date, to even take things to the next level with you. I get the sense that some of you could even be like hooking up with this person or been on a few dates with this person, but the more they spend time with you, the more they invest their energy, their you know, I get the sense that there's definitely like a couple dates been going on here for some, if it's not, you know, a complete crush, which it is for some of you. But anyway, they're waiting for the real right time to really open up and really get things going, but there's still some sense of holding back. But with the Knight of Swords, I do, for some of you, get there's this sense of frustration of someone, you know, like some of you definitely know this person has feelings, you know this person's interested, so it's like the anticipation of when is it going to be revealed. But most of you, I gotta be honest, most of you, this person may feel like you have other options. This person may feel like you are interested in other people, that they want to beat out the competition in order to be with you, Gemini, but they want to play it smart. I do get the sense that, I don't know, for some of my Geminis out there, there could be a sense where 2 friends are like interested in you, and they've definitely gotten in like a little debate or a little fight, not physically, it could be, I don't know, but I get in a sense that they were like, Gemini's mine, like, you know, that kind of thing. Like, they want to be territorial, but it's all under wraps because they don't want to get you alarmed. That's for someone out there, definitely. But they also just want to fight for you, Gemini. They see you as this, this very sexy, very charming, very mysterious, rare diamond, a true gem, we can say. That they're just really waiting for the right time to open up and express everything they feel, but they don't want anyone else to be given this opportunity of being with you, Gemini. How they feel about you is judgment. They know they have to open up. They know that it is the right time to go forward with communicating with you, with revealing themselves to you. They're feeling more as like time goes on, they know they have to start doing it. They have to do it soon or else time's up. I get the sense, Gemini, that like someone's just really, really afraid of revealing their feelings to you. I don't know if they just feel like you may not accept their offer. You may not reciprocate their feelings. There's almost a fear of unrequited love here that they're afraid of. I'm getting a sense that someone definitely has curly hair, or someone like does their hair every morning with like a little curl at the bottom, whether that's you or the person that's connected with you romantically. I also get this sense, Gemini, that they feel it's really going to be a big risk for them to take to open up to you, and they almost feel like they don't know what's going to happen, especially with the High Priestess. Like, they think it could go two ways. Either you're going to say, yeah, let's do this, I'm down, or, you know, I'm just not that interested. They're afraid of rejection, absolutely. And I really don't feel like this person has opened up to you about this. Like, for a lot of you, I really feel like this is someone who's definitely in your physical, like, you know this person. It's just a matter of time where they really, really open up. Like, someone has a huge crush on you, and they're just waiting and hoping, and they're having this huge intuitive nudge to fully reach out and open up. And for those of you where a small group, I do feel like you guys have hooked up, you guys have gone on dates, whatever the case is. They're feeling like more and more that they're gonna have to open up, and it's gonna be very scary for them. And I do feel like it's gonna be around this time, Gemini, end of January, maybe beginning of February. But again, time is fluid, so whenever you've been guided to hear this message is for you. But very soon they're gonna reveal all. It's going to make them feel very vulnerable. And they may even just like write to you like this whole long confession. Like, I'm seeing like paragraphs of texts. And this could have already happened for some of you. And maybe you guys are just like waiting to give them the response, or waiting to see where you're going to take this or how you really feel. But they want this really bad, Gemini. What they think of you is the Queen of Wands. Some of you could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They think you're just, again, magnetic. Like, this combination right here, I'm hearing stone cold fox, okay? Like, you guys are very, very magnetic, charming, alluring, sexy, confident in who you are. A rare find. Kind of like Aquarian energy. I don't know if you guys have Aquarius somewhere in your chart, but like, there's this mysteriousness about you, Gemini, that is so sexy, so attractive. You're very good with your words, but it's almost as if like you leave just a little bit enough there for them to keep guessing, for them to keep wondering. Like, I almost get a sense that some of you guys kind of test this person in a way to see how they would respond. And by the way, guys, I gotta say, we have the King and Queen of Wands here. So to me, this is a soulmate energy, soul contract energy. Both of you kind of have the same passions, the same desires, the same... I just feel like both of you really speak your mind as far as like what you want, what you look for in a person. But with the High Priestess energy, it's like as if there's so much more to be revealed about you that they want to uncover, that they want to get to know the core of you, Gemini. I feel like some of your favorite colors are red. I'm getting red very strongly. So some of you guys could be working on your root chakra as well, or opening up your root chakra. Ooh, they're like chasing. I feel like they really, really want to go after it, Gemini. Like, everything about you, it's like they're planning the perfect way to approach you. This person's been on you for a while. I do feel that strongly. I don't feel like this is relatively new. Like, you've known this person for a while. for a lot of you. What they like the most about you is the Queen of Swords. Whew, like, you are very real, you're very upfront, blunt. You say, again, what's on your mind. But, like, I almost get the sense, Gemini, that you're hard to get, in a way. That they find really sexy, find really attractive. Like, you have a criteria in mind of what you expect, what you want. And again, some of you guys could definitely be involved with another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But they want to crack that shell. Like, they want to get to know the real you. And I feel like you don't open up with everyone. And especially the fact that, like, I don't want this to sound bad, but they know you're not easy, right? Like, they know you're not, like, the person to fall for everything that someone says, even if it's really charming, even if it's really seductive. I don't know if you guys have been through heartbreak in the past. I don't know if you guys have been played in the past, but you're not going to be played this time, and you're not going to be played ever again. So, you know, you're not really interested in the emotions, the fruitiness, the fantasies. You're interested in what is real, what... You cut through a lot of bullshit, and you have a huge bullshit detector. So some of these people almost, I feel like, Gemini, are afraid to approach you in a way because they don't want to mess up. Like, because they know, like, if you, the second you're not interested, it's done. You're kind of, they're just off your radar type of thing. And they find you intimidating a bit. Very intimidating. With the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, like, this is someone who, I'm almost getting sense that, like, some of you guys could have a temper in some way. Or that you pop off kind of easily should someone approach you incorrectly. But they find it so sexy. They find it really, really sexy. You guys are really witty too. Like, witty with your comebacks, with your clapbacks, or like with your words. You're very, like, they find you very hilarious. You have a good sense of humor. Some of you could be known for your sarcastic sense of humor. But they look at you as a queen regardless of gender or sex. Like, you're someone who projects or, like, goes out and cares, and you know, you just project this energy that's so, it's so strong and it's so magnetic that it's like moth to a flame. Like, people just can't help but be drawn to you. And you're a no bullshit type of person. But you're also, like, very, like, witty in your flirtation too. Like, people have to catch up to what you're saying. And so, like, you leave little, like, inklets of hints in there, but you're just seeing if the people can catch up with it. For some of my Geminis. Again, not everyone. What they don't like about you, Knight of Swords. So we have Knight of Swords twice. A lot of air energy. You guys could definitely have, like, double air in your chart, or a lot of air in your chart. Gemini, I'm getting a sense that someone may just find that you're a bit too sometimes harsh with words. I don't think you mean to come off that way. I feel like some of you guys just say things that just come to your mind, and then, like, I'm sure some of you guys have been, like, approached by people that were like, wow, that was harsh, and you're like, oh, I didn't know that came off very harsh. I'm sorry, like, I was just speaking my mind. Like, people think, like, the way you come about things is very on guard. Like, they definitely see that your guard's up, and that anyone who tries to, like, take down those walls or something, like, you're ready to go. Like, you definitely protect yourself. And I do feel like it comes from a sense of past hurt, past disappointments from people. And so you realize, you know, like, you can't be open, you can't be giving, you can't put your heart out on your sleeve because it's been hurt before. But again, Gemini, for some of you, I almost sense that this person knows, again, that you have very many suitors, or maybe you have other options, and another option is this Knight of Swords energy that is a lot more upfront than this person is, a lot more blunt and aggressive than this person is, and they view them kind of as a threat. I don't know why I'm getting that sense. Maybe your ex was an air sign for some of you, and they know of this person because you definitely know who this person is. I'm getting a sense that someone can have a black car. But yeah, it'll resonate differently for everyone. So, Five of Pentacles and what they like the most about this connection. I feel like more than what it was with Pisces and their reading, it's like you always leave them wanting more. Because Five of Pentacles can be like a scarcity mindset, right? Like wanting, like losing hope, losing faith, but it's because of a lack of, right? And I get the sense is that, like, they just always, you always leave them, like, your interactions with them, like, when you guys split apart, when you go off, it's like, damn, I wanted more from that, though. Like, I get the sense that they want to kiss you so bad, Gemini, or if you guys have kissed, like, they love the way you kiss. And maybe you guys have only gone as far as, like, making out or something, but they want it, like, all the way. Trust me, trust that. I want to go ahead and clarify the Five of Pentacles. Earth energy, specifically Taurus. Why is the Five of Pentacles in the position of what they like about the connection the most? I also get this thing too that it's like you're hard to get. Like you don't give them, you know, a lot of you don't just give your all to everything at once. Like there's still more that they just are begging for. Literally begging for, Gemini, to get from you. Especially like your attention. Okay, a lot of cards, but I'm gonna pull this here. Some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Leo. Let's give one more card. I get this sense too, Gemini, with the Strength card there, that you inspire them to like step their game up, to get the courage and the balls or whatever it is to match your energy. It's like you grow them. Also, some of you could be like very good with animals, or you guys have a love for animals, that they also like animals as well. Some of you could even be vegetarian or vegan. Not everyone, obviously. Why is the Five of Pentacles and what they like about the connection? Ooh. Nine of Wands. Yeah, like, exactly what I said, Gemini. They just want to, like, they want to give you everything. They want to join you and, like, break those walls down. Like, you guys are just very guarded. And, like, you only leave them with a little bit, but they still know that, again, you're the person that doesn't waste your time. If you don't see interest or investment in something, you'll cut it out. But they do see a chance with you. But you're hard to get. But they're building up the courage, the faith, the inspiration to really go after it. Because they do see potential, even if you're not giving them very much to go off of. But I think it's your way of seeing if this person really is going to step up. If this person really is going to be your equal and join you in this type of... You keep a small circle is what I'm getting to. Like, you guys could be very charming, very outgoing, but, like, your close friends, it's a tight circle. Again, because I am getting this energy of betrayal. I am also getting this energy, Gemini, that you've dealt with jealousy in the past before of other people. So you don't really know who to trust. But, yeah, because the Five of Pentacles is in this position of what they like the most about the connection, it's like, they like you're not giving it all at once. They know that you're only giving them a little bit just to go off of, but they're begging for more. You leave them begging for more. And they know they have to have the courage, the strength to know that if they really want this, they're going to have to show it. They're going to have to continue and be persistent and go for it. Or that's how they feel, whether that's true or not, right? And this could all be vice versa too. What they don't like is the King of Wands. Fire energy, Leo again. Could also be Aries or Sagittarius. Doesn't have to be. Yeah, I just feel like for a lot of you, it's this sort of, they know they have to step up, they know they have to do more, they know they have to show you, but they don't really know how. And it's almost as if like, they just feel like it's a test, and they don't know how to perfectly execute it the way the King of Wands would. The King of Wands is daring, the King of Wands is courageous, the King of Wands goes after their instinct, and they almost feel like they don't know if they can really be the person that you're expecting them to be in some ways. I do feel like this person themselves has a hard time opening up, of being daring, of just going for it, right? Especially the way this King of Wands is sitting, it's like cross-legged. But I also get the sense for some of my Geminis, if you guys definitely have fire in your chart, this could be really relevant to you, but it's like, they almost see you as like this person. I don't know if you mean to come off as judgmental, or if you mean to come off as like someone who, if they don't match your energy, then they won't get your time, but like they almost feel like very intimidated because you know what you want, and you won't waste less of what your time, your energy, your concentration, your focus. Also, I get this sense, Gemini, that they don't know if you just want, like with the King of Wands energy in that specific position, if it's just like, for those of you that are hooking up, if it's just sex that you want, or just like a hookup. And there's a lot of passion, there's a lot of fire there, but they want to take this passion and involve it into something else. But damn, someone has a crush on you, someone's got feelings. And it's like almost, I don't want to say this, but almost like desperate to get your attention, desperate to just get something out of you. The highest hopes of the Tower. This is where all the walls come crumbling down. A huge, like, and for this to be their highest hopes, like this is something that they hope, like whatever wall you build between them, or even the mask that they have put up for themselves, the wall, the inability to reveal their own feelings, like they're just gonna come out and say it, take that risk, and just tear down all these sort of fears that they have for, like, I feel like they just imagine these like scenarios in their head of you rejecting them, of you turning them down, of you kind of laughing in their face for some. Like, I don't know why there's like this huge intimidation factor here going on. But it's like like the feelings that they have for you, it's like building up to where it's going to be like a ticking time bomb, where everything is just all going to go at you at once. I'm also getting the sense if you guys are involved with other people, all of those relationships will come crumbling down. Anything that you've tried to build with someone else will prove to be faulty, and that's when they can feel more secure and comfortable with going in. Let's go ahead and clarify the Tower. Why is the Tower here? What they like, or their highest hopes for Gemini in this connection. Why is the Tower here for their highest hopes in regards to this connection with Gemini? Judgment in reverse with Ace of Cups in reverse? What? Interesting. So, like, the only way I can see this as being what their highest hopes are is that this tower was built upon their fears of judgment, of you not accepting their offer of love, of you not being open to their offer of love. And that this was really because of all these negative judgments or scenarios that they've envisioned for what would happen should they offer you this love, should they offer you an opportunity in growing this love, that you would just reject it, that you would just not take it anywhere beyond what it is now. With this in the position of their highest hopes, I feel like they come to the realization that all this is fear-based thinking. All this is just themselves stopping them to really fully reach out and bear their all with you, Gemini. And I feel like their highest hopes is that they can build up the courage that whatever fears they've been building upon within their own head, like this person is an overthinker. It is really just all a facade that can finally come down so they can then start building on what is real and just going for it despite what their fears are, just taking that risk despite what they think is going to happen, what they think you're going to do, just going out and doing the damn thing anyway. But I'm also getting a sense too, Gemini, if you have options, they're hoping that you'll reject those other options, or that like someone in particular, I don't get why there's one person in particular this person knows is around you that they don't like at all, that they want like complete rejection from. And once that whole relationship or connection, even if it's real or not, is out of their way, then they'll feel more secure in opening up and reaching out to you. But really, that's the only way I could see how that would be someone's greatest hopes. Greatest fears about this connection is Two of Pentacles. That, you know, Gemini, I gotta be honest, I feel like this energy that either you think that like you're not really interested in this person, that you're just kind of like, I don't know if I really like this person. Like this person feels so much for you, has so much interest in you, has so much passion and allure for you, that you with them, it's kind of like, I mean, I can go either way. I mean, sure, I'll give this person a chance, but I do have other people I'm more interested in. That you'll take things not as like, even like, see that person yawning right there? Like almost as if you kind of feel like there's other options that are better suited for you. I almost get this person almost feels like they don't excite you enough, or that you find them very exciting for whatever reason, whether that's true or not. But you may become bored with them as time goes by. And it's like this continued source of unrequited love coming from you, of keeping them as an option almost. Or I'm getting a sense too, Gemini, is that they'll never be able to make a decision to go out and take the shot and reveal their feelings to you and their interest in you. Or just always keep it like on the down low. Like always just, I do feel like this is someone in your friend group, I gotta be honest, or someone very closely associated with you. And just still keep things like low key. And that's their deepest fears. Alright, Gemini, interesting. We're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo, where we're going to see their likely plan of actions, what they're most likely going to do at this time in regards to a connection or romance with you. So if you're interested in joining me on Vimeo for the extended reading, go ahead and check out the Vimeo link in the description box where you can go ahead and join me. We're also going to give you some advice in regards to love going into Aquarius season. Before we go, I will pull a Romance Angels card. I'm going to ask Spirit to further confirm or provide some more information on how this person feels about you, what they feel about the connection, anything that they can further confirm or deny. How do they feel about Gemini? Heart-to-heart conversations. Yeah, and with retreat at the back, like they really want to reach out. They really want to reveal how they feel about you. I'm getting this full-on confession from them that they've been hiding, that they've been keeping under wraps for so long. But it's like they just don't know how you feel about it, what you're going to react to about it. Like if this is just all in their head. So they keep on retreating from this idea. But they really do just want to open up and just expose everything that they feel. But again, like, see how that person's looking? Like, they don't know if you're going to hear them out. They don't know if you're really going to accept their offer. I just, whether that's true or not, that's just how they feel. Or maybe before Gemini, like, when you guys started, like, talking to each other or hooking up or whatever, it's like almost as if they kept things very basis, thinking that they would never develop feelings or whatever, and it came totally out of proportion to what that really happened. And so they do want to talk, they do want to reach out, they do want to open up, but I also get the sense, Gemini, that they want you to open up as well to the possibility of having this love. And I do feel like they're going to definitely try to reach out for you to go over to their house, or for you guys to go to a restaurant you guys like to go to, or a place you guys like to go to frequently, and then that's where they're going to share their all. But again, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo to see the most likely outcome of this situation and their most likely plans. Thank you so much, Gemini. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment, like, share, and subscribe. Again, I do have my crystal sets that I'm selling at my online shop, as well as my candles, so if you're interested in purchasing one for yourself or someone you love, go ahead and check out the description box as well. I love you, Gemini, and I wish you all the best. Take care.